Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 again as soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you are in the running for that. I usually will post the winners up on the community page. So make sure that you check those messages just in case you may have one in the past. If I have not done your reading yet because you did not email me, feel free. I will take care of you. So my gorgeous darlings, it's time to check. How are they feeling about you right now? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Just take a moment, figure out which one is right for you, and we are going to move forward. So my gorgeous darling, pile number 1. Oh no, if you do want to book with me, my readings are 48 hours out right now. Just make sure that you email and we'll get you started. So my gorgeous darling, how are they feeling about you right now? 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 Ooh, obsession. The first one that came out was the Tower, followed by the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I don't do reversals unless I'm told to, and I feel like in this case I definitely don't have to. This person, like, things have fallen apart, and this person really cannot get you off of their mind. They feel rather obsessive, and there might be a base of some healthy emotions, but there's also this obsessive energy that isn't healthy. This person may have engaged in unhealthy patterns with you that brought on an ending, because my gorgeous darlings, we have the 15th and the 16th card. The Devil leads to the Tower. It's stagnation due to fear or obsession or holding on, something unhealthy. So clarity, I'm going to actually get clarity on the King of Cups because that is the most healthy of the cards up here. Because especially with the Page of Swords with the Devil, I feel like this person is kind of obsessively like trying to get information, checking up on you. Queen of Wands. Is this another person? Is this you? I feel like for the vast majority of you, this person sees you being very strong, confident, possibly moving forward. And you are the source of intense desire. We have the 7 of Pentacles that fell out. It's like, I feel like this person is coming to the conclusion that perhaps the promise that you guys had might have been lost, and might have been lost to something that was unhealthy. Queen of Swords. So King of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you have set boundaries with this person. I feel like they were very necessary boundaries. And you are a great source of happiness and joy. But I feel like this person needs to deal with their own dysfunction. So I feel like this person, you know, things have fallen apart. And it probably has fallen apart because of unhealthy actions, obsessions, dependencies. I feel like this person does want to build again because you are a source of happiness. I feel like you really did have to cut this person off, though. And I feel like this is kind of making this person realize that they could lose out on you. And this person feels very connected to you with the Wheel of Fortune. This person may have really taken you for granted, because it's like I feel like they're in a place where they don't want to miss out, but I'm not sure if they're in a place where they're fully in a place. I'm not sure if they're yet in a place where they're fully engaging in the healthy way that they would need to do to build up things between the two of you. And this person really needs to put some work in for things to work. Like, they need to offer stability. They need to build a foundation with you, or else the promise of this situation, no matter how fortuitous it was, no matter how much joy you brought them, if they don't put in the work, then there won't be stability between the two of you. So I feel like this person is realizing they have to step up their game. I'm not sure if they're 100% there. 5 of Swords. So this person, you might have had serious fights with this person. This person might have sabotaged this relationship. And I feel like, I mean, if it doesn't feel like you, but I feel like you needed to create some strong boundaries for a reason, because this person was kind of transgressive between the Devil and the 5 of Swords. We have the Fortune Teller. I often think of the Fortune Teller a lot like the Magician, like, because it does have all 4 suits. It has all the elements and energy. Now it is, it can be about divination, but it can also be, I feel like the knowledge that you're in control of your life. And I feel like overall, this person is recognizing that you've set boundaries and that you're in control of your life, and that you may not wait for them if they don't bring you anything that's healthy. So I do feel like this is making this person feel like they do. Because again, I feel like this person might have really taken you for granted. Star. Which is interesting because we have the Devil, which is fear and holding on and obsession and dependency. We have the Tower, when everything falls apart because the foundation it was built on wasn't good. And we have the Star. And the Star is the next card in that succession, which is the hope and healing afterwards. The rebuilding, the wish fulfillment. Sometimes things do need to fall apart for things to get better. So we have the Sun and the Moon, which is also funny now, because now Star, Moon, and Sun is the succession in that. So there's a lot of things that this person is figuring out. This person is realizing that they cannot avoid or ignore their emotions if they want healing here. And this person is feeling the loss. But some of you might not be quite as sympathetic, because this person very much might have caused this loss that now they're sad about. And you really, this person really was doing some things that were not maintainable. So if some of you are feeling bad because you did have to set a distance and you have had to look towards moving on, whether or not this person gets their stuff together, that was kind of their only hope for getting their stuff together. You deciding that you will set boundaries with unacceptable behavior with them, and that you will move forward and they can catch up or not. Choices. Because this person has to decide, do they let all the promise between you fail? That was really amazing luck for them. So however they made you feel, you were good luck for them. Just know that. And they have to bring you this stability in order to build something up with you. To get out of this lack that they created. So it's all about choices. This person is having to really deal with what's going on below the surface emotionally. This person is really having to, because otherwise there is no healing. But with that healing, they will have, happiness and clarity. And if they get to happiness and clarity, they will be able to allow you a new beginning, but it depends on the choices that they make. Because their behavior was not about you. It sucked that you had to deal with their behavior. But it was kind of about, I feel like this is somebody that sabotaged things and really did break things apart due to that. Old ways won't open new doors. This person has to consider their choices and choose differently for things to come in alignment with you. However, with so many major arcana and most of the major arcana being in succession, just know that this is a good sign, because things, unfortunately, in this case, because of something unhealthy, things did need to break down for there to be a hope for the future for you. Try something new today. A new wine, a new class, a new food. Just do it. Again, old doors won't open new ways. Choices. So this person, I would think that I would see the Judgment card, but I haven't yet. Because that's looking at the choices that you've made, being called to make better choices. I feel like this person has to choose, because whatever they have done, no matter how they have treated you, you were a source of real luck for them. You are an ability for joy for them, but they have to make the choices to honor that and to honor you if they want something with you. And if they're not making those choices, you still need to make the choices to set boundaries and limits and say, well, I'm far too, smart and far too attractive to hold on if they don't make those choices. So this person really does need to show you appreciation. And I feel like you're willing to set the boundary, and that if it doesn't occur, that you're worth enough to walk away. And the King of Swords. So we now have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, the lilies and the bouquet. The lilies is about peace. I feel like this person really is thinking of coming forward and bringing some kind of peace, and they need to come forward and bring some kind of peace and appreciation for you guys to come together. And you do have this potential special bond between the two of you. But I feel like they've had to come to the realization that no matter how special the bond between the two of you, if they do not treat you like that, they're still going to lose you. And I feel like this was a very important wake-up call for them. Yeah, I've got fear. I feel like this person feels very possessive towards you. Even if you guys aren't speaking, again, this person, obsessive, checking up. Also, there's kind of like the smile, but it doesn't reach the eyes, and then sadness. I feel like this person is pretending to be more okay than they actually are. This person really needs to deal with their fears, especially if their fears are causing them to create unhealthy cycles here. And it really is dependent on their choices. And, you know, don't feel bad about setting limits with this person. It's actually the only way forward with this person. And if this person doesn't make those choices and bring you that peace, you're still going to be better off. So, self-respect all day long. I only got one letter today. It's the letter A, but I've got kiss and fire. So I feel like this person feels an enormous amount of fire for you. We've got the double star. I feel like both of you have some kind of hope that things will get better. But I feel like this person needs to put in work to make that happen. It can't just be about thinking about it. Like, they have to really put in the effort and really show you. And the turtle is slow, but the turtle provides longevity as well. They're one of the oldest creatures. One of the creatures. Well, they are technically very old in an evolutionary perspective, but they live long lives. So I feel like there's slow and steady wins the race, but there's also longevity. And I feel like if you're engaging with this person, I feel like you need to be thinking about the behavior and longevity, because again, this person does need to make better choices regarding you. And I feel like you setting boundaries is really important for that to happen. But either way, you're setting yourself up for good things, because whether or not they decide to be the person who brings you that peace, and they would be very lucky if they get their stuff together to do that, they would be lucky. But remember, it's that we don't make somebody else heal. They have to be a participant in their own healing. So you definitely are a trigger to this person's healing, but they need to do their healing by themselves. And maybe they can do it with you in their lives, and maybe they have to realize that if they don't do this, then they won't have you in their lives anymore. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and you are in the running for that. I truly appreciate you. If you do want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. So just make sure that you contact me there. I do not solicit in the comments, so if that is happening, it is not me, it's a scammer. So please ignore. We want to keep everybody in this community safe. So, my gorgeous darlings, it's time for pile number 2. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? Page of Cups. King of Wands. Ooh, 4 of Cups. And the Emperor. For some of you, this person is very self-focused. Got the King of Wands. For some of you, This person thinks a lot more about themselves than they do about other people. And that may leave you feeling very rejected. So, on this person, I mean, did this person see you as... No, I feel like for the most part, you might be dealing with somebody who has a lot of ego issues here. And this person may make you feel very rejected, which is something that isn't fair and may have some ulterior motives. Again, if you really feel like this isn't your reading, there are other readings, so feel free to check out some of mine, some of somebody else's, another reading in this pile, but I'm getting somebody that is very about their passion, is emotionally immature, maybe controlling, and they, they quite frankly may not be able to see quality in another partner in front of them. Partially just because this person is so self-focused. Emotionally walk away. Is this person emotionally walking away? I'm getting that this is probably advice for you. To just say that this person isn't going to fill your cups. This person makes you feel rejected, and this person will probably continue to do so. King of Cups. Is this person the King of Cups? Are you the king? I feel like you're kind of acting as the King of Cups. Whatever your gender is, you're kind of acting as the King of Cups in this relationship where you're putting... I feel like you're putting all the emotional work in, and this person is not putting that in, and this person is, this Seven of Swords is one of the, it's just a deeply selfish card. Between these and here, it's like this person, like they could have a lot of power, they could be, developed in a lot of other areas, but they may not have a particularly good character. And I feel like you're having to try to, pour in all the love in this situation. Yet, your cups aren't ever getting filled. The Moon. The Moon is about fear. Is this person in fear? I do feel like this person does have like a really strong filter on the world and they don't necessarily see things clearly. But I feel like with the Moon, I feel like this is the unknown. And I feel like for most of you, this is advice for you. It may be scary to move forward, or it may even be scary to look at why you're attracted to somebody that is not fulfilling any of your needs and is so selfish. But I feel like the answer is not continuing to do all the emotional work. So anxiety, fear, this can be fear too. You might fear walking away because you don't know what the future will be. You don't know what it will be if it's not this person. But if you're going to have somebody that, is, so all about themselves and not fulfilling you, what are you hanging out for? Why is this fear holding you back? Clarity on the Nine of Swords. 5. Yeah. Because the 5 of Pentacles, your needs, again, not being met. This is a need to walk away because your needs aren't being met. I don't feel like this is the other person. I feel like the other person is just, I feel like the other person is very confident. They go after what they want. But But I feel like they don't really consider how it affects other people, and they're not very emotionally advanced, and they're going to continue to not make up their mind, and you know, they might even do it on purpose to control the situation with you. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of putting all the energy and effort in there and getting nothing back. So I feel like you shouldn't be afraid to walk away from that. Because yeah, you don't know what's ahead of you. But what you're dealing with right now, at least in this moment, is currently unworthy of anybody. Again, 4 of Cups comes out again. It's like no matter how much love you offer this person, it's not going to be something that they can properly receive or properly give back. So the King of Cups, whatever your gender is, the King is just somebody who, you know, the Queen is more receptive and the King is more action oriented. So you may be doing the most for this person. But unfortunately, that does not mean that the most will be appreciated. Knight of Swords, moving forward, maybe moving forward on the truth. 2 of Wands, and the Empress. So we do have the Emperor and the Empress. I do feel like this person is more the Emperor in reverse. You know, so I feel like this is more a reading for you rather than how they feel about you, because no matter how amazing you are, you're looking at somebody who can't appreciate it because they're about them. And they may be really successful at it, but they're not healthy. And I feel like you sense something about them that if they were healthy, if they did good things, then, you know, maybe things would work out, but that's not who they are. That's not who they've chosen to be. That's not the decisions that they have made or not made over and over and over. So I really think you're being asked to look at this with your mind and recognize how absolutely awesome you are. And rather than make a decision towards somebody who cannot or will not appreciate you, you can take the decision to be the most badass version of yourself, because that will bring in somebody that is on your level. But I feel like this person has all the ego, and it kind of ends there. How are they feeling about you? Don't let things replace moments, people, and experiences. And maybe this is something that they do. Maybe they're, you know, so focused on, you know, because this person isn't particularly happy. I feel like this person spends a lot of time trying to fulfill their pleasures, kind of to mitigate that, to band-aid that. Be careful what you wish for. Your thoughts become prayers, and the universe only knows how to say yes, by a brilliant yogi. I feel like wanting this person is very much be careful what you're wishing for. Because you really deserve to be appreciated. You deserve to have your needs met. And this might be somebody who won't do that for you. And it's better to get somebody that, you know, has that character. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, that you should settle or anything like that, but I am saying that there may be a need to walk away, and a need to walk away from the fear of walking away. Sacred journey. This person is kind of putting you on a sacred journey. They are causing some kind of potential growth in you. But I feel like they're a part of your journey. They are not necessarily meant to be the end point. Because again, you are meant to have appreciation. You are meant to get your needs met. And this person is not making those choices. Anchor and the 9 of Swords. I feel like anchor is like things being very grounded. I don't think that things are very grounded between the two of you, but I feel like you're trying so hard to make this work because you can see some potential in this person. But I feel like you have this fear and you're really holding on to this person. And you're really holding on to them, and they're not giving you what you deserve. Good fortune. Is this connection good fortune? Because I've got healing and dream and why. Now it's the letter Y, but I feel like some of you just keep asking why this person does what they do. But I think that there may be a need for you to ask, why are you continuing to engage with it? Not because you should beat yourself up, but because you're absolutely worthy of getting your needs met. And you're putting in all the effort and nothing is coming back to you. But you're holding on. So as part of your journey, part of your growth, part of maybe shedding the skin of the past, what do you need to let go so you can have the upright version of the Emperor, the person who is a true protector? And we have the King of Wands and the Cloud. I feel like your vision is slightly clouded regarding this person. There's healing here. There's an ability to manifest what you want and dream. But I feel like for most of you, I feel like the focus should be on your own healing and your own growth. Because I feel like this person's kind of almost like a shadow representation of the person that you thought you wanted. Like, they have some of the qualities, but not the character. So I feel like, think about what you're manifesting. Be careful what you're wishing for. Because there is that sticking to this, holding on to this, and dream. And I feel like you do have a dream with this person, and there has been a long road with lots of twists and turns with your heart. Hashtag and the Queen of Swords. Hashtag and the Queen who will cut things off. So I feel like you will have connections that will bring good fortune. And you know what? Maybe this one will bring good fortune, but maybe it'll bring good fortune by moving you forward on your path of knowing what to say no to. And I feel like you may have to. It's like if this person is somebody that is the material aspect of the Emperor, but not the protecting, not the kind, not the not the part you can trust. What are you holding on to? Again, if you don't feel like this is your reading, choose another one. But I feel like for the most part, it might, you may be holding on because you're maybe afraid that this person will, if you let go, then maybe this person is going to be great for somebody else. But right now, this person's not even good for themselves, and they're certainly not good for you. So I hope that helps you. I do appreciate you. And again, if it doesn't feel like you're reading, feel free to choose another one. But for those that this goes to the heart, just know that you're the Empress. You're the upright Empress. You're the Empress, let good things come to you, because you really don't have to work this hard. I hope that this helps you. I really appreciate you. Yet again, if you do want to book a reading with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. I'm not going to solicit you in the comments. So if you want to contact me, that's the way to do it. I do really appreciate everybody who is liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. If you do want to get a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. So my gorgeous darling, it's time for pile number 3. Pile number 3, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? Wheel of Fortune, first card out the deck. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person really feels like they need to do some practical things, which is good. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person sees you as somebody that is really good relationship material. I feel like this person feels very spiritually connected with you. Things might not be good with you right now. You guys may have not been on the same page. But I feel like this person is coming to the conclusion that they are going to have to put real practical energy and effort towards stabilizing things. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys really had a serious issue between the two of you. I feel like this person is saying that they have to do the work on their side, but if you feel like you're the other side of this reading, sometimes the energy can be flipped. But I feel like because of fallouts between the two of you, and maybe like unfair fighting between the two of you, like there's real work that is going to have to be put into restabilizing this connection. I do feel like it's good that this person is recognizing that. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Is this 2 different people? I feel like this person is very sure that you're somebody to build with. Whatever your gender is, this person is very sure that you're somebody to build with. This person can see long-term commitment with you. But this person, I feel like, is recognizing that this is not going to happen without energy and effort. We've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which are 2 spiritual cards. They actually could be seen as the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But there is also the more traditional versus the more mysterious. So this person may feel very attached to you in a spiritual way, but there may be a lot of work that would need to happen to stabilize things between the two of you. But I feel like this person does want to have that stability with you. Either this person feels like you're tired and just emotionally done with the situation, or this person might be, are they emotionally, I don't feel like they are emotionally done with you, but they might be tired of fighting a battle that they may not win, you know, like that maybe it's not in their best interest to win. Page of Wands. I mean, if the point is just to win a fight, I mean, you need to consider that at the end of the day, you may want to have the relationship more than it makes sense to win the fight. And I feel like this person hasn't always acted that way. I feel like this person does want this commitment now. They really want something stable with you. They see you as the stable person. I mean, this person may be following their intuition more, or you know, maybe they put up a wall so much that there is now, you're kind of mysterious to them. I do feel like this person wants to increase communication. We got the Page of Wands, which is enthusiasm. All pages are communication. Wands are with fire. So I feel like this person may want to speed up kind of communication. This person does want, again, with the Ace of Pentacles, this person does want to set up a steady, stable new beginning with you. But I do feel like with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, there probably isn't, and even the Nine of Wands, there isn't peace between the two of you right now. Magician. All spiritual cards in a row. And of course, the Ten of Cups. This person wants to manifest this relationship they want to have happiness in this connection, but they need to clear up their headspace. I feel like this person may have kept a blindfold on for a really long time. Maybe so long that, you know, you might have said, it's not even worth it. So now this person wants to come in and bring that energy. But you might be a little bit more disengaged. How are they feeling about you right now? Speak truth even when it isn't easy. I feel like this person may be realizing that part of rebuilding with you is really telling you the truth, being clear with you. Don't let the stress win. I don't know if this person had the lack of mental clarity because of stress. I feel like this person may have caused a lot of stress to themselves and to you, versus with this, because it's like the Two of Swords is not necessarily like it's lack of clarity, but I feel like this person might have been willfully keeping that blindfold on their eyes and not making a choice. Bear. And the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about releasing what no longer serves. The Bear is the strongest card in the Lenormand deck. It's, you know, there is no obstacle the Bear is not going to be able to go through. And the Stork, the Queen of Cups. Feel like this person may come bearing news. They may want to start a new beginning. But I feel like this person needs to drop things that don't serve themselves or this connection. And actually, yeah, I feel like this person has to overcome in order, because deep down they know that there is a connection between you, that there is a deep connection between the two of you. Let go. And again, that's 10 of Wands. Is this person trying to let go of this connection? I feel like this person was holding on to stuff that couldn't allow this connection to move forward. I feel like this person is trying to let go so that you can actually build something together. So in this case, I feel like this letting go is healthy because we got the 10 of Wands. We've also got an ability to shape what's going on in front of us with this, with the Magician. This person is capable of making what they want to happen happen. This person is strong enough to overcome these things, but they need to do it. And they can't just keep their blindfold on, because it's going to take actual, real, consistent effort with that 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Phoenix rising from the grave. We've also got a couple of Egyptian signs. We've got the Eye of Horus and, you know, Tutankhamun's mask. So, like, rebirth. So I feel like this person really does want a rebirth within this connection. I feel like this person is starting to realize what they need to let go of, and actually how much effort that they need to put in. I feel like that they're getting input from the divine, because deep down they know that this connection is good fortune. And I feel like this person is starting to really be able to see. With the 6 is about love. It's like the Lover's card, love and balance. And the Dragon. Now, the Dragon has a lot of good and bad qualities. The Dragon is magical, powerful, strong. But the Dragon can also be possessive, greedy. I feel like this person has maybe had to fight some of their dark side, King of Pentacles. And I feel like they had to, so that they could be a proper connection for you. Because we had the Queen of Pentacles that came out twice, which I'm not going to be able to pull, but the Queen of Pentacles came out twice. Now we've got the King of Pentacles. It's like they needed to let go of the things that made them unreliable. They needed to let go of the things that made them, that didn't allow them to build. And what they're going to have to do if they come forward is really build something with you. So I hope that helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and you are in the running for that. I really appreciate you all. If you do want, it's a little warm in here, so forgive me. But I want to say thank you again. If you do want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. My readings are about 48 hours out now. So just, if you do want to contact me for that, make sure you use that email, just because I'm not going to solicit you in the comments, but a scammer might. So my gorgeous and talented pile number 4s. My gorgeous darling. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? Temperance. How are they feeling about you right now? The Emperor. Harmony. Three cards, 3 major arcanas. 4 cards, 4 major arcanas. I feel like this person is seeking peace and balance and harmony. with the Sun, that is clarity. With the Emperor, you know, that is somebody that is steady, stable, absolutely can make things happen in their reality. I feel like this person is spending, I mean, they really want peace and harmony in this connection. I feel like they are spending time really looking at themselves. They've come to a lot of clarity. Clarity on the Emperor, King of Swords. I feel like there's possibly a need for communication. But this is cooperation, this is smooth harmony. Like, I feel like this person is really focused on that harmony. I feel like this person is really willing to look at... I feel like this person really spends a lot of time looking at what's going on inside. This person is somebody that's very steady, stable, has a great deal of self-worth. Also, they may be searching out for fairness, honesty. They may want fairness and honesty from you. But I feel like overall, they may have had a lot of spiritual growth with this connection because of all the major arcana. How are they feeling about you right now? 6 of Wands. How are they feeling about you right now? Temperance for a second time. This person may want some kind of reunion, but what they want is a peaceful reunion. What they want is balance between the two of you. Like, this person is not looking for a lot of ups and downs. This person is looking for a lot of harmony and blending and peace in their relationships. There may be communication. We've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords. We also have the King of Cups. Are there multiple people in this reading? Not for most of you, but some of you, there possibly could be multiple people here. It is not for the majority of you. Again, this person is seeking out peace. So they could actually move towards a connection if that is not what you guys are receiving in your relationship right now. That is something that they could be moving towards. But for a lot of you, this person may be seeing you as somebody that could offer a lot of love. Person may want to take some kind of action towards you. Devil. Is this person in the devil energy? Some of you, your person may not, like, they are very, very focused on what's healthy. And for some of you, your person doesn't see you as a healthy person. They may feel like that you're obsessive, or they can be a little bit obsessive regarding you, or maybe, you know, like the relationship that you guys might have had may have had some really unhealthy elements. If that is the case, again, this person is very focused on peace, so that will be a block to your relationship. And again, this it could even be somebody that, you know, it doesn't even mean that you if this is somebody and they're viewing you, it's not necessarily that you're awful or unhealthy, but this person may not feel like you're healthy for each other. So what is this? The devil. What is the devil here? Because I feel like this person is really just, I feel like there might be a lot of secrets between the two of you. And those secrets, that knowledge might open up that ability for there to be stability. But if this person is in the dark regarding your intentions, they might put negative intention on you. So I feel like it's like there's an amount of needing to share information, or there's some kind of lesson that's necessary to be learned, because it's the book, it's about knowledge, but the book is closed, so it can be about secrets. If there's a lot of secrets between the two of you, it's like this person doesn't feel like it's healthy. Or if there's, yeah. So there's that. For some of you, I mean, the energies can be flipped. This could definitely be you really focusing on your own happiness and realizing that unless there's this opening, unless there's this sharing of information, your connection may not fully be healthy. So there is moving forward. So there's a lot of moving forward with this person, and some of these people are moving forward towards you, to bring more stability, to bring more clarity. But also, I feel like this is somebody that overall, whether it's you or whether it's your person, this is somebody that's, done a lot of growth. I feel like they're pushing their path ahead. They are creating what they want in their lives. And this person does have a lot of clarity. It's just, I feel like as long as things can be balanced between the two of you, as long as you guys work together, as long as there, is a lot more health and harmony, this person, you will have a healthy connection with this person. But it does require there to be moderation there. It does require for there to be peace. It does require that if something is unhealthy, that thing needs to be talked about and expressed for you guys to have this long-term stability that this person can't see with you. But this person may have this person has options, but also this person, if there has been something unhealthy between the two of you, it's possible that this person no longer sees you clearly. And this person, again, is very, with the Three of Pentacles, like this person is very, they want somebody that is building something with them. They want somebody who is a partner to them. They don't want somebody to fight. They want somebody to, have a partnership with. If you're fighting, they want that fight to be elsewhere. Queen of Swords. I feel like the main part, it's like if things haven't been clear, if there's been a lot of secrets or there's been something unhealthy between the two of you, this person may be a lot less clear on you than they otherwise would be. But I feel like there's a lot of ability for union here. But I feel like that would require there to be some kind of clarity. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there would need to be communication on emotions. Clarity for that Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Because again, this is about, putting in the same amount of effort. Like I feel like this person would want to feel like, that there is a fair amount of effort being put into this connection. I feel like that would be an issue for them if they didn't feel like that was happening. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like if there is an issue with this person, there can be, like balance can be restored, because this is what this person wants. This person wants balance. But there might be some truth that needs to happen. We're all human, so we may have to look at what unhealthy we might bring to the table, what unhealthiness we might bring to the table. Trust yourself in the process. Overthinking creates a prison in your mind. Free yourself. I don't know if you guys aren't taking action towards this person because of overthinking. I feel like that's a mistake. Mother Earth. I feel like Mother Earth is like there's something bigger here. So I feel like trust yourself in the process. Realize that good things can come out of this, but I feel like those good things are going to come out of cooperation and kindness, and I feel like if that's what's being put in, I looked down and it was 10101 at that moment, and 1 is also about manifestation. Moving forward emotionally, 10 of Swords. For some of you, your person is moving forward emotionally. So if there's something that you guys need to, clarify with them, it's going to be a good time to do that. The Lady and the Sword. Again, the Sword of Truth and the Lady. So this person, I feel, will respond real well to clarity and truth. I feel like this person is very strongly moving forward emotionally. And whether they do it with you is going to be on how healthy they perceive your connection to be. And if there is information that they don't have, you might want to make sure that they have that information. The R, so there was the letter R that came out, and the other letter is just the letter R. So that is for somebody. I've got the martini glass, and with the martini glass and the devil, I don't, there, it's like there could be, something that's fun but not really healthy. Or, it could be some kind of dependence on something. And again, this person is very focused on what's healthy. And this person would definitely, between, a Hermit and the Temperance card, this person, rather than dealing with something that, maybe is fun, but will make them regret it later, they will they'll choose they'll choose to be by themselves and be healthy. So, again, this is not to say, we've got the glasses, which is about looking at things clearly. We have the merman, which sometimes is a Capricorn to me, even though that's an earth sign, but it's just kind of like the water goat. And I mean, of course, a King of Cups. Why is this here? Ace of Wands. For some of you, this person is waiting for you to do something. That there is a potential new beginning, but it's like there's an action that needs to be taken. I feel like this person's pretty calm. And with I feel like this person really does feel like you're one of a kind. I feel like this person can appreciate your specialness. But it's like there needs to be some kind of communication here. Maybe they need to communicate with you. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're coming to a place where you're really moving on, and if they don't want to be left behind, they need to communicate. They need to open things up. They need to give you some clarity, because for a lot of you, you may not be communicating. And there's the end of communication and the brand new beginning. So, and clarity. So there's an opportunity for some kind of clarity here. And that clarity absolutely could move things forward emotionally after something really hurtful. But there's a need for rebirth. There's a need for a new beginning. There's a need to learn. But I feel like this person, if you're, a lot of you may feel like this is you and not necessarily your person. And if that's the case, then that's just what you maybe needed at the moment. But I'm getting like there is going to be a need for somebody to bring in clarity and peace in this connection. And I'm feeling like that there is some kind of bigger thing going on. That, you know, that you need to be careful about overthinking and be willing to trust yourself. Because, you know, there just has to be a communication about emotions for there to be clarity regarding emotions. And there's an ability to move things forward towards stability. But if there's something unhealthy between the two of you, that's not going to continue. You guys won't be able to continue. And there's, in order to have that stability that is possible here, somebody's going to have to open up and maybe tell a lot of things that were held back. There needs to be clarity, transparency for things to move forward from an end in this connection. And there needs to be obvious, I wanted to say equity between the two of you. I'm not talking about money, but like, I mean, it's because it's not equality either. It's just fairness. There needs to be balance. There needs to be, there can't be, you know, being unhealthy because of fear. Because that's not going to build something healthy between the two of you. I do feel like there's a lot of ability for you guys to come together. But it's like there does need to be communication and there does need to be real clarity for that to happen. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you are in the running for that. I deeply appreciate you all. If you want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. So just make sure that you use that if you want to book a reading with me. My readings are about 48 hours right now. I just want to make sure that you use that, just because occasionally a scammer will try to pretend to be me in the comments. And anybody can comment or make a fake account, but I'm the only one who has this one. So so just use that, and it's right below the timestamp. So I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much.